For taming a bee, you will want ghillie, bug repellent, taming food, and some way to break open the hive. I'll be using a pteranodon, but you can always shoot them down if you like. For taming food, I would recommend using kibble, simple kibble at the bare minimum, rather than using the rare flowers as the alternative. Kibble will tame them in one feed, making the process less painful. Next, you'll need to locate the hives which on the centre are in the redwood trees to the south. They don't spawn on every single tree and appear quite high up, so you may need to travel around a bit to find them. You'll probably be contending with thylers jumping from the trees, microraptors dropping you from your mount, and pegos stealing your things, so make sure you take it slow. And I recommend not keeping your kibble in the taming slot until at least it's time, otherwise it might get eaten, and when pegos eat them, they eat the whole stack in one go. After breaking open the hive, this is where things can go right or wrong. In all my successful tames, I let the bee naturally come down to the ground without getting close. I popped on some bug repellent, got my taming friend ready, and then simply moved up and interacted with the queen bee. The hitbox is a little janky, so you may need to press the interact button several times. But here is what can go wrong. If you spook the queen, she will not allow you to interact, and you will then need to back off and let her recover a bit. I recommend getting out of render range if this occurs, but you'll also be at a risk of losing where it is, and if you're using rare flowers this is especially prevalent since you will need to feed it multiple times, potentially spooking it with every single feed, extending the range in which you need to go and increasing the chance of encounters of other creatures in the redwoods. But if everything goes right, it should be a very smooth transition after knocking the bee down to the ground, smoothly walking up, pressing E, and you have yourself a beehive. It's worth noting, at least at the time of recording, I wasn't able to pick up my beehives afterwards. Every time I've picked up a beehive so far, it has actually broken, so make sure that you place it in a place that you're not planning on moving it for quite some time.